What does a well-diversified, balanced and defensive portfolio look like in this environment? Because you don't want to be a hero or heroine, do you? You don't want too much exposure to speculative growth. You don't want too much cyclical exposure if there's a recession on the horizon. You want something in the middle. So how would you best express that?
That's a perfect question. I love that. Don't be a hero. We have been moving our portfolios over the last year, and in particular recently, to more reliable growers. So, for example, we added Spotify into the portfolio, into our growthier portfolios, because that doesn't have the same outlook as Netflix. You actually can keep your music on when you leave the house. It's not a stay-at-home play. You can listen to podcasts. They've really beefed up that portion of their business. In the industrial space, we got rid of some of the more cyclical names and added to defense names in fall of last year, not knowing that Russia was going to invade, but rather because their earnings growth is reliable. And then we've really tried to stick with reliable dividend growers. So while we added to technology, we also added to names like Public Storage, who just paid over a $13 special dividend per share this week to their shareholders. So we like companies that can deliver with pricing power. We saw in the earnings season tree that the cloud providers turned in excellent performance. So Microsoft, Amazon, Google, and Oracle. And we also saw that the cybersecurity names turned in excellent returns and will continue to do so, we believe. And semis, we think, are still a good place to stay if you're in technology.
Semis are a good place to stay, even with double ordering during the height of the supply chain dislocations, and now heading into possibly a recession. Semis have been coming off, Nancy. So shouldn't we be cautious towards the sector, especially with the geopolitics of this region too, surrounding Taiwan?
Yeah. You raise an excellent point, but they're not all created equal. So the gaming, we're not in the gaming semis. We're in companies like Broadcom and Texas Instruments, who are broadly diversified. Broadcom actually has a committee of to make sure that reviewing all orders to make sure there is no double ordering going on. Taiwan Semi and Lam Research, for example, have huge backlogs, both of which are part of our holdings. But we don't own NVIDIA. We don't own Intel, for example. We want to own the broadly diversified names that are going to benefit as industry begins to recover and have good capital allocation plans. So with both Broadcom and Texas Instruments, managements are returning a majority of the free cash flow to shareholders through dividend increases and share buybacks.
Hi, I'm Emily Tan, and thanks for watching CNBC. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more. Thanks for watching.